東京都内の都心にあるイラン大使館ですけれども、こういうふうに建物にこう絵ですね、これ、ペルシャ文化をこう象徴するような絵がたくさんこう並んでる。これから、ペイマン・セアダット大使にインタビューをしようというふうに思っておりますけど、モスクですね、これね。あ、ここにほらミナブ市でのアメリカの人権侵害についてというふうに、トマホーク巡航ミサイルが飛んできて、6歳から12歳までの児童165名および教師数名っていう、僕が聞いてる数字は175という先生も含めてですね、数字だと思いますが、靴とかね、文房具とか同じものと言ってるんですけど、こう子どもたちが背負ってたリュックサックですよね。要するにね、ちっちゃいリュックサックだけどね、やっぱりこういうことからちゃんと考えた方がいいと思いますよ。今起きてることっていうのは、ホルムズ海峡が封鎖されて原油の価格が上がったとか、そういうこと以前にここで起きたこととかっていうのをちゃんと忘れないっていうことをやっぱり考えた方が僕はいいと思うんですけれども、ハメネイ師のこう悼む、こう記帳する写真が飾られているというようなことになってますですね。で、その空爆があった直後のその現場の写真、これはお葬式でこう遺体を葬った時のこう墓地での撮影ですね。これどこかわからない、直後ですね。これ逃げまとってる、何人かは助かったのかもしれないですけど、今回の停戦協議のイラン側の代表団の名前がミナブ168という名前になってるんですが、それはここで起きた惨劇をこう象徴するという、悼むという、ここで起きたことを忘れないという意味で、ミナブ168というような名前が付けられているっていうのは、なんか今回の出来事のこう象徴的な意味があるというふうに思うんですけど。こんにちは、金平茂紀です。
こんにちは、工藤剛史です。
イマジン3回目ですけども、
はい、
ペイマン・セアダット駐日イラン大使に4月14日に、お話を聞きに行きましたので、今回はその内容を中心にお届けしたいというふうに思うんですけどね。はい、
今日初めて今回初めて、イラン大使館の方にお邪魔させていただきましたけども、本当非常にこう壮麗な、大使館なんて大体そんなもんなのかもしれませんけど、非常に美しい建物でしたね。
すごく立派だね。
はい。
彼の印象どうでした？
やっぱり大使だけあってというべきか、非常にこう洗練された印象を受けました。語りかけてくれるようなそんな話しぶりだったと思います。
ですね。大体実はインタビュー自身が英語でやったんですが、80分になったっていうか、ものすごくだから今日お届けするのはほんのごく一部ですけどね、内容的にもね、小学校への、なんていうか、あんまりにも凄惨な事件なんでね、言葉を失いましたけど。
はい、では早速インタビューの方見てください。
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you? Good to see you.
Very
Thank
good.
you very much.
Thank you.
For the opportunity. Thank you.
Take a seat, and we will put the microphone.
Okay. Well, I told friends that I've been Iranian ambassador before this event, but I have not been an ambassador of wartime. This is my first time.
It's a very critical moment, as you know. The ceasefire negotiations have collapsed. From your viewpoint, what was the decisive cause of the breakdowns?
Thank you once more for having me. Well, on the negotiations and how to interpret the current situation, I'm not sure whether it has been collapsed or not. how to define the current situation is a bit difficult due to the circumstances. We'll see how we might proceed in the future, in the upcoming days. So we'll see. But, well, very basic thing. The American president wants us to bend. And we cannot do that. We will not do that. And some wrong mindset to expect a negotiating partner to capitulate just like that. So you cannot, I mean, the other day in an interview with Fox News, he said, I don't want 90%, I don't want 95%, I want everything. That is not negotiation. So when you arrive in a room of negotiation with that kind of an attitude, so progress becomes, if not meaningless, but very complicated. For a genuine negotiation to take place, you need to come to the room. Of course, you have positions. Each party has their positions. But you need also to prepare yourself to compromise in a positive manner. And then it's a matter of give and take, and you do that, and you come out of the room satisfied both. It cannot be the other way around. And very importantly, on an equal footing. So one party cannot impose itself over the other party. But if your purpose is to go to the room and impose everything on the other side, that is not negotiation. And I think the very principle, the first principle that needs to be there in the negotiation room is respect, equal footing, and then you give and take and you come up with a good agreement. Whether you want just go to the room and quick fix and say, I force the other side to capitulate and come out and say, we have an agreement. That doesn't work. So you need time, you need perseverance, you need to really engage in real, genuine negotiations with a genuine mood. But if you try to create a negative atmosphere before the talks, before the negotiations, during the negotiations, and after the negotiations, and I'm referring to this current blockade of, so-called blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, I don't think that is called diplomacy. That is not called negotiation. So, well, this is where we are right now.
Okay. As you told us, the President Trump said if the negotiation fail, the U.S. military would block the Strait of Hormuz, and they are now forcing the naval blockage now, still ongoing, What would you like to say that?
Well, at the cost of others. He's doing this at the cost of you, Japan. He's doing this at the cost of South Koreans. He's doing this at the cost of everybody in the Asia and everybody who relies on free flow of energy through the Strait of Hormuz, right? And he's asking others, the same nations or people that are affected by this blockade of self-inflicted or self-imposed blockade by Trump, they are asked to go and help him. So you don't go to help a blockade that would damage your own economy. That's a nonsense kind of an idea. Well, you know that we strategize. We are chess players. We are good chess players, and we always strategize. So it's not that we didn't thought of this. It could have happened earlier, sooner or later. So we are well prepared, and we know what to do and how to react. So we're cool with the situation because we have a strategy. And we'll see how to proceed then afterwards. But if there is any kind of military action against us, against our ports, against whatever that belongs to us, then definitely we will retaliate in self-defense. We will take action in self-defense. We will not let it go.
Okay, so back to the ceasefire negotiations. The name of the Iranian delegation, Minab 168.
Yes.
That naming is really stuck with me.
Well, first of all, this episode of war crime that was inflicted over 165 school children in a school, elementary school, southern Iran, by 2 Tomahawk American missiles. That is still under investigation according to the Americans. And we don't know when this investigation will be over. I guess not. There is no investigation ongoing. Now, this was a massacre.
They said, so-called collateral damage.
No, how come? They knew that this is a school. According to all the intelligence that they had, they knew that this is a school. And I refer you to technical assessment of this attack on this particular school, which has appeared in some media and social media. No, it's not collateral. It was directly meant to hit the school. And the whole thing, since the beginning of these 40 days of aggression over Iran, was the psychological collapse of the Iranian nation, Iranian society. When you are destined to psychologically collapse a society, then you come up with this criminal idea that hitting an elementary school is within your reach, and that's exactly what they did. They knew about it. I mean, how come that they have precision technology and they cannot distinguish between a school and surroundings of a school? It's obvious that it is not collateral damage. But anyway, the delegation was named after 165 or 168.
Back to before the peace negotiations, I also was personally very shocked by the Israeli large-scale military attack on Lebanon.
Yes.
I'm asking this question because I went several times to cover the Lebanon.
Right.
Just 2 years ago, 2024 January, I was there in Beirut.
300, almost 300 in one day.
Yes. Do you have any comments on regarding the Israel claims justifying the attack on Lebanon?
How can attacking civilians and civilian infrastructure be justified? There is no justification. You know, we have 4 Geneva Conventions. For what? To regulate war. So the humanity since 1945 have concluded, it has concluded, that even during the war, you need to abide by some principles that you cannot break. That's the conclusion of humanity. Now, committing genocide in Gaza, crimes against humanity, war crimes over the innocent people of another country in your vicinity is unjustifiable. It's criminality, pure criminality. So that's the essence. But why he did so? That's a good question, right? I think, as in the case of June 2025, you remember? We were right in the middle of negotiations with the Americans when the Israelis attacked Iran. Why? To collapse it. And they did, right? February 2026, we were in negotiation with the Americans in Geneva. Yes. According to the Omani Foreign Minister, Honorable Omani Foreign Minister, who was the mediator, he said it, that there has been, or let's put it this way, almost say it this way, inches away from a final agreement, right?
Yeah.
And again, they sabotaged, they collapsed the negotiation, right? So, number one purpose of this operation in Lebanon was to collapse the negotiation. Why? I have the text of the ceasefire agreement, which was announced by the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Honorable Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. This is the text of the agreement, ceasefire agreement, where he says, I'm pleased to announce that the Islamic Republic of Iran and the United States of America, along with their allies, right, along with their allies, have agreed to an immediate ceasefire everywhere, including Lebanon, and elsewhere, effective immediately, right? So you know that this is part of the ceasefire agreement. And then you, as an ally to the United States, you attack Lebanon in that way. You want to collapse the negotiation. You want to collapse the ceasefire agreement, number one.
After the ceasefire negotiation have collapsed, President Trump has cited unrelenting ambitions to acquire nuclear weapons as the reason for the breakdown.
The conclusion is that right from the beginning, the nuclear issue has been just a pretext to justify their project. This is not now, since many decades back. The whole project is demonization and securitization of Iran, right? And you need an excuse. And what better excuse than nuclear weapons, right? They knew right from the beginning, and this is number one, the only criteria in the world to tell the international community whether a country is in the process of developing a nuclear weapon is the IAEA. And the same IAEA has came up several times, not once, not twice, several times saying that Iran is not developing a nuclear weapon, right? So a nuclear power is judging a non-nuclear country which is a member of the NPT and is entitled to have a peaceful nuclear program, that I'm having a nuclear military nuclear kind of a program. That's not the case. It's just a pretext.
It seems to me the U.S., especially President Trump, directly said that your country should abandon the uranium enrichment activities themselves as a meaning. Even the peaceful use of the nuclear energy is not permitted.
Why? But as a member, faithful member of the NPT, I have the right and I'm entitled to have a peaceful nuclear program, right? Inspected by the IAEA. So what? To make sure that there is no diversion. Japan is doing the same thing. You are a member of the NPT.
Yes.
You have a peaceful nuclear program.
Yes.
IAEA verifies your peaceful nuclear program. I want to have the same privilege, right? It's my right under the NPT. Now, somebody wants to dismantle the whole NPT because if it is a matter of taking away privileges to the member states and leave them only with obligations, then you don't have a treaty. Treaties are always a matter of balance of obligations and privileges. It's my sovereign right as a member of the NPT, and enrichment is my entitlement. So I will not give it up.
これ前半、2回に分けてちょっとお伝えしたいと思うんですけども、日本の VTR で怒ってましたね、大使は。まずその攻撃自体はもちろん起こってるっていうのなんですけど、停戦交渉が決裂した直後だったんでね、4月14日でね、
すごいタイミングでインタビューできましたよね。
という感じで、だからその決裂って言ったってあれその停戦交渉の交渉になってないじゃないかみたいなね、お互い対等じゃないし、いきなりこう押し付けてくるみたいな形をやるっていうのは何事かみたいな話をこうものすごい勢いで起こってたっていうのが印象に残ってますけどね。
しかしこう冷静にと言いますか、
そこがやっぱり外交官としてのやっぱり経歴とかやっぱり いろんな状況、正確な情報に基づいていってるから、あそこで印象に残ってるのは、パキスタン政府が用意していた、停戦交渉が実現した時の、声明文っていうのを持ってて、ここにちゃんとレバノン攻撃を含むっていうの書いてあったじゃないかみたいなことを
ありましたね。
ちゃんと言ってましたよね。
だからもう完全にその停戦をするっていう風な前提で、もうほぼもう本当にもう合意取り付けるっていう風なレベルにまでもう達する、本当にギリギリのところにまで来てたっていうことですよね。
でそれがなんかこうひっくり返されたって、そこでそのホルムズ海峡の問題を持ち出してきたっていう言い方をしてましたですよね。まあ言い方がやっぱりかなり怒ってたっていう、やっぱりガチンコにこうお互いがこう対等の立場じゃなかったじゃないかっていうことで、やっぱり相当その、イラン政府の矜持っていうかプライドみたいなものに対していきなりこう傷つけるようなやり方をしたじゃないかという言い方をしてましたですね。そこがとっても印象に残ったんですけど、あとレバノンですよね。レバノンのイスラエルに対する、ここでは紹介できなかったことも含めて相当強い表現言ってましたですね。君たちはその交渉の当事者じゃないのになんてことをしたんだっていうような言い方、戦争犯罪っていう言い方もしてましたですけどね。
はっきり言ってましたよね。なぜこのタイミングでイスラエルがレバノンを攻撃したと思う、これが本質的な問題ではあるんだがと留保つけながら、つまり当事者になりたがっていたんだろうお前らというふうな形で、
そうですね。
だから分かってるんですよね。
You っていう言い方だから、カメラに向かって You っていうのはお前たちっていう言い方で、それはイスラエルのことを指して言ってたんですけどね。あと、小学校ミナブっていうところの小学校で起きた、惨劇ですけどね、あれは僕はそのコーラテラルダメージっていうアメリカ軍がよく使う付随的被害ですよねって言ったら、何言ってんだっていう、違う、あれはアメリカ政府がアメリカ軍が分かっててやったんだっていう。でそれは交渉の土台となるような信頼関係みたいなものを壊すために革新的にやったんだっていう言い方を彼はしてましたですよね。あれは学校であることを知っていてやったんであって、巻き添え被害っていうコラテラルダメージっていう言い方ではないんだっていう、社会を心理的に崩壊させることを目的として小学校を攻撃したんだ、そういう言い方を直接的にはしてましたね。だから代表団の名前をミナブ168っていうね、そういうふうにしたっていう言い方をしてましたですね。
当初アメリカがイランを攻撃した時も、イランの市民に向けて、国民に向けて今こそ立ち上がるべきだというふうにしてアメリカが煽って、いわゆるその社会的不安から
体制変化をね、
目論むという形だったんで、まさに大使が言っていた内容っていうのはつまりそういうことなんだろうなというふうに思いましたよね。
そうですね。ここの実はインタビューの中にはカットした部分でいくつか印象に残ってるのは、小学校以外にもね、パストゥール研究所っていうのがイランにあるんですよ。ここはCOVID、コロナウイルスの薬を開発した抗ウイルスを開発したパストゥール研究所も今回爆撃されたんですね。そのことすごく怒ってましたね。
本当に何を考えてるんだと、
そういう言い方をしてたってすごく印象に残ってますね。